Good evening, everybody. It's Scott Gillum with the ShadowTrader short video for Wednesday, the 7th of May. We just had our FOMC rate decision and the speech by Chairman Powell, and the market just flattened out completely. No bias at this point in time, up or down, but as you can see from the charts, we are at the point from the highs that we had in February to the flush because of tariffs, the recovery because of the stay of execution on those tariffs for 90 days, and the market has now moved very bullishly back to the area of, on a longer term Fibonacci, we're back up to a 61.8 retracement level on this SPY ETF for the S&P 500. The trade that I'd like to take advantage of is using something outside of where we sit today, something in this neighborhood of the consolidation area that we had the support resistance lines up there around 590, and then also the area that we went just barely below. We went below, but we caught ourselves as support around this 535, 540 level. On the Fibonacci, that's around that 23 or 28 or 38.2 recovery, and on the downside, that's down here to that 23.6 on the downside. So taking a look at this, I'd like to be able to use options, a call option on the upside, a put option on the downside to take advantage of that. But if I buy just a call and a put there, it becomes quite an expensive trade, over $400 invested or on a debit. So there's another way to trade this, in the fact that we would have something long-term and something short-term. So let's take a look at the makeup of what we can do. First of all, let's take a look at the long-term side. Using the June options, the quarterly options, here we've got the 490 on the put side and the 605 on the call side. These are put on for those strikes because of their delta and their gamma effect. If we get a move to the upside, this 605 moves faster than the loss of any value on the put side. Contrarily to that, if we start to drop in the market, this put side will move faster because of that delta gamma relationship than we lose on the call side. That's all well and good, but that's about a $400 cost. That's out to June as well. Well, if we want to do something inside of this, I've got to be inside of the 490, inside of the 605, and inside of 630. So to add another strangle, but on the sale side, and let's just make that a sell side instead of the buy side. So if I were to sell a strangle, let's go to May 30. I sell the strangle at that 530 put. You can see that's about 40 points difference from the longer term one. And I sell that 590 call, which is about 15 points from the long one. This is a great trade in its own right, but I have unlimited upside risk and I have very deep downside risk. The margin on a short strangle is very expensive. But if I marry the two together, now I limit the amount of margin that I have. It's about $5,000, $6,000 worth of margin. Very manageable. And what do I do with this trade? Well, if I put it on correctly, and this will be done in the room tomorrow, I can get this at somewhat of a credit. At the close of today, this came out to be about a $9, $10 debit. We'll have to see how it opens up tomorrow. Starting this trade earlier, we were about $15 to $20 on a credit side. What happens if the market moves at all? If we move down to our short strike on the put in May, up till May, we can profit by about $360. If we go the other way and move towards that long call and do not violate it, we can be up in the neighborhood of $500 of profit. The advantage here is my short strangle is dated May 30th. It expires before my long does. So if we completely go to nothingness on the short, I have already paid for my long strangle and then can play this one again by letting it go as a long strangle or doing a second iteration of this short strangle against what I already have out. So there you go, my Twin Peaks, or what kind of looks like Batman. Trade on the SPY to take advantage of potential moves that are coming in the next few weeks. Hi there, this is Scott Yellow from the Stock and Options Room of Live Trading Suite. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like and subscribe buttons down below. And if you'd like to trade live with me in real time, click again that link in the description below. Good trading to you all, and I'll see you in the room.